My favorite YouTuber ever blocked me from Instagram. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a story time. I did a poll on my Instagram, go check it out if you haven't yet or if you're not following me yet. In this poll, I actually was asking if you guys prefer vlogs or story times to be uploaded to my channel. And I think that story times won by like 5%. So I was like, why not do a new story time? And I think last time I did a story time was my Fashion Week story time in Milan and also my Gabi Demartino meetup story time. So go check them out. I will link it all below or like put some links around. So basically today is going to be a very interesting story time, something maybe you don't expect, especially if you've been following me for a while and that you've seen my videos, especially related to the London vlog and meetup. As you've seen in the title, this story time is going to be how my favorite YouTuber ever blocked me from Instagram. And this favorite YouTuber is Gabi Demartino. I have my little picture with her in the background when I met her in London. And yes, she blocked me from Instagram. So if you want to know more about how this happened and yeah, just the whole story, keep on watching. So basically, just to explain to you a little bit when I started watching her videos and, you know, my kind of background with Gabi, I started watching her channel with her twin sister called Nikki and Gabi back in 2012 or even before. Whenever they kind of started, I started watching them. I remember that the very first video I watched was actually Gabi, who was explaining how to have long hair or something like this. I will put the link or put a picture for you to see. And I just fell in love with her personality, with her style. And since that day, I started really watching a lot their videos, and they were doing a lot of like old kind of YouTube style videos, and that's when I was really into YouTube. I was really watching their videos, and obviously in 2015 Gabi created her own vlog channel, which changed the game for me. Like, it was amazing. She was showing how fancy she was, her girly kind of side and aesthetics, and I was really watching her videos to kind of relax and think about something else, because I was really, I mean, I was always quite girly. I was just never able to really express it because I thought it was a bit too scary to do so. But thanks to her, I saw that you could be totally fine being a girly girl and be fancy and like designer stuff. And thanks to her, I think that I really became more confident with my style. And each time that I would feel anxious, I would watch her videos. I still do that now. I always rewatch her videos. It's just great. Like, I really do like her channel, and I think she's definitely one of my, if not the favorite YouTuber ever for me. So anyways, to explain to you a bit more detail how the situation of the blocking me from Instagram happened. Back when I started following her on Instagram, so when Instagram was starting to get very famous, so I think it was also like 2013 or something. I obviously follow her on Instagram. I was also following her on Twitter, and I remember that on Twitter she had tweeted me one day. If I find a screenshot or a picture of it, because I printed that, obviously I was such a fan, I will put it here in the screen or on the screen. So she had answered me. I was super happy and I was loving her videos so much, etc, etc. Such a big fan. I mean, we both loved Ariana Grande, or love Ariana Grande still now. So it was so great to kind of have her as a friend, even though it was through, you know, a computer screen or something. So basically what happened is that one day I was on Instagram and I wanted to go check out her profile because she was very like pink, aesthetically pleasing, and I just wanted to check out her photos. And I remember that it was super weird because I couldn't access her photos, like I couldn't see her posts and I couldn't see her stories, nothing. I don't think that back then there were stories though, so it was just the posts. I couldn't access anything. It was as if I just, yeah, had no access basically. And I searched a bit because I didn't really know why, and it was because she had blocked me. And up till this day, I do not know why she blocked me. That's also why I'm doing this video. I am intending to put this on Twitter for her to eventually see it and unblock me, because I am sure it was an accident. Maybe she was trying to block a hater or someone else and unfortunately blocked me. I really don't know what happened, but it is true that whenever I tell my friends this, they react like, what? Like, first of all, why? Because they know I don't hate and they know that I'm a huge fan of hers. So they're like, why? And then the second thing that is hilarious in a way is that, as you know, I went to London 2 months ago. This is when I met her, where we took that picture. I come from Switzerland. At that time I was working. So I basically took my weekend to go to London, met her for 20 seconds. So I couldn't even tell her about the blocking situation and to unblock me. I wasn't able to say a thing. And then came back and went back to work the day after. So I did all of this for someone who blocked me from Instagram. Obviously, a lot of people react also like, what, you do all of this for her, you watch her videos, you really like promote her so much, and then she blocked you from Instagram. And I understand that. I understand what people think, but I think it's an accident. I really don't see what could have triggered her. So I'm really wondering what happened, and I'm very curious to know, and I hope that she can unblock me, because when I met her, for example, I wanted to obviously tag her. I wanted to have a bit of a exchange and, you know, be able to tag her, see her posts, see her stories. Like, it would be much nicer for me, you know, as a fan. When I was at the meetup, I met with this lovely girl in the queue, and I told her, can you show me her stories? Because she blocked me, so I can't see her stories. And she was like, what? Why? What did you do? And I was like, I have no idea. And the goal was to ask her about the situation at the meetup. But as I told you, I just had 20 seconds with her, so it was impossible. Hopefully, if Gabby, you're seeing this, please unblock me, because I'm a huge fan, and to me, it kind of breaks my heart not being able to follow you or to see what you post or see your stories. You can see on my channel, like, I'm a fan of hers, like, and you can see obviously from the screenshots and from everything I'm telling you, it's been a long time that I've been a fan. So yeah, it's just quite a weird story. I mean, I'm gonna continue on obviously being the biggest supporter possible for her, because I just love her videos, and as I said, I really don't think it was on purpose. I thought it was worth doing a little story time for you guys, because it seems to be a bit strange and interesting at the same time. And well, don't hesitate to, I guess, post this on Twitter and tag her or something. I don't know if you want to help me out for her to follow me back. So yeah, that's pretty much it by my story time. It was a pretty quick one, but I thought it was very funny and different to hear this from someone. And hopefully this video will make her unblock me. Who knows? I hope so. Well, other than this, let me know what you think about the whole little story time down below in the comments. Let me know if you have a similar situation as well. And as always, I will see you next week in my next video. Bye!